Hi, folks. Today's topic is all about my Cognizant complete interview experience. So, basically, I'm a working employee in Accenture, but I thought of putting resignation in Accenture due to some project issues. So, before putting resignation, I thought of keeping an offer letter in hand. So, after putting the resignation, if I try, I will be having much pressure, right? So, just on safe side, I wanted to keep at least one offer from a good company, and I thought of putting the resignation. So for that, I've updated my resumes, because whatever work I've done in Accenture, I need to update those skills, right? So those things I have updated, and thereby I started preparing the important concepts. And as I'm a Java full stack developer, I started with the core Java concepts, advanced concepts, and microservices, Spring Boot, and all those things. So, while applying for the jobs, maybe if I get the interview calls quickly, I need to be ready with some concepts, at least some minimal interview I need to get prepared, right? So, for that, I have prepared a brief notes, guys, just like last minute reading. So, in that, I have written my self introduction, my project details, and my roles and responsibilities in my previous project, and also like important coding questions, like whichever most interviewers will ask that, and also concepts related to Java, and like new skills whatever I've learned. So those things I try to prepare a rough notes. Okay, like I just plan to prepare only for 1 week. Thereby, I thought of attending for the jobs, because in the interview we might end up with some new concepts, new questions. So I don't want to make much time on the preparation. So 1 week I took, and then I started applying for the jobs in these portals. So the career site of each company, whichever I thought of applying, and second thing is Naukri, and third one is LinkedIn, and fourth one is referrals. So out of all these options, I don't use referrals because I need to ask my friends, and they might be busy, and I need to ask them like whether you have referred or not, and I need to get the mails. So for each and everything, we need to depend on others for asking like what is the update, what is the update. So I don't prefer this referral option. And coming to the careers, I have applied in the careers like Infosys and other companies also. Through career site I've applied, and Cognizant also I have applied, but I didn't receive much immediate calls for this. And next thing is LinkedIn. In LinkedIn also I find the opportunities, but not like whatever I thought. But coming to Naukri, this Cognizant offer also I got from Naukri only, because I've seen like we will be getting immediate mails right after we apply for the companies whatever we apply. So for Cognizant also, the same way, like I received the mail. So I prefer Naukri. So you can also comment down in which you got the Cognizant offer. So after updating my resume in Naukri and applying for Cognizant, I received a mail from a recruiter of Cognizant. So if you want to verify whether the sender of the mail is genuine, you just need to check @cognizant.com right after the name of the recruiter. Like the mail ID should be ending with the Cognizant domain and without any spelling mistakes. You need to verify. So in the mail, she have offered me Java, related position, and she have asked me to share my contact details, my education details, and my current company details, and many more. I've listed only few here, but you need to add all your experience, current CTC, expected CTC, current location, preferred location, what is your current employer, notice period related, everything they will be asking in a tabular form. You need to fill, and you can send that you can reply back to that mail, so that they will be contacting you soon. So in my case, I've provided my details immediately right after I received mail. So she contacted me the very next day. She asked me these details, like whatever you have provided. So your current CTC is this, your expected is this, and she asked me notice period related, and also she even asked me, is there any chance of immediate joining? Like, can you join immediately? There will be buyout option also, right? So is there any possibility like that? And some of the companies also, guys, like they will be asking to join immediately even after the interview is cleared. But we are mostly it will be 90 days for the service based companies, right? The notice period. So that's the main issue will happen. But in my case, they have accepted my 90 days notice period in Accenture, and yeah, they have helped me a lot here. So this way they have asked me my preferred location. I told so this location I want, and she was okay with that everything. And after the discussion happened with the recruiter, she told that like whether are you available for the interview this week Saturday and or next week Friday, like that. She have given me some options, so out of that I have taken one of the option like time slot also. And she told that be ready for that, and your interview will be scheduled and you will be receiving a mail shortly, she told. And she have put up the call. Before going to the rest of the video, a small request from my side, guys. If you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, and if you have any sort of queries, you can follow me on Instagram and ask your queries, and subscribe to Telegram channel as well. Now let's get into the video. So right after the call, at the end of the day or the next day, I've received the interview scheduled mail. I need to get ready for that. So on the interview day, like my interview was going good, like self-introduction and my project details, everything went good. But the interviewer, like the panelist, he's from one of the projects in Cognizant, but that project needs complete knowledge on Spring Security, guys. But in my previous experience, like whatever I worked, I never worked on the security part at any time. So I used to work only on the development side, like web pages creation, connecting it to backend, then to perform operations in DB. So those sort of things I've done, but never I worked on Spring Security. But that particular project, whatever he is expecting, it is completely needed knowledge on the Spring Security. So he just asked me like whether you have any knowledge on Spring Security. I told not yet, but I'll be willing to learn. But he was expecting an experienced candidate for that role. Okay, who is having much knowledge, not only even basics, but he needs to have much experience, senior person for that role. So okay, he just don't want it to end up with the interview just like because I'm not aware, and he wants that particular role only. And he started asking me some basic questions, and I'm answering. Suddenly there is some technical issue from his side. I think there is some power cut. I'm unable to hear his voice at all, and the call got ended up. So I immediately called to the recruiter saying that in the like middle of the interview, like I just interview got closed. Then she spoke with the panelist, and he told he's having some technical issues like that, and he couldn't continue the interview. So fortunately, recruiter again called me, and she told interview will be rescheduled within a few hours, and she will call me back with some other panelist. So I just got some time, and I started preparing again within that time some concepts and coding questions. So at least I'm hoping that this interview should not ask about particular subject only. It should be like overall, I thought. And luckily I got the interview rescheduled within 2 hours, and the panelists have asked me complete questions which I'm aware of, like whatever I've updated in my resume, like skills and all. So those things only they have asked me. They have started with basic Java questions like wrapper classes and collection framework related questions, Java 8 streams, and they've asked me to write some code using hash map, and also like Spring Boot microservices. So those things related they have asked me, and agile methodology, like a little bit Jira dashboard and all, how to use so sprint planning. These kind of questions they have asked, and only small query they have asked me to write, like second highest salary, like that. So but anyhow my interview went very well, and I'm hoping for the offer because I just got little confidence in while I'm answering. I'm just excited that I'll be selected because I almost have answered every question of the interviewer. So this interview really went well comparing to the previous one. So after interview, I'm just hoping for the offer, and after 4 to 5 days of my interview, I got a call from the recruiter. So she asked me that you got selected. And when will be your last working day in your current company? And she told me the CTC. I didn't negotiate anything, guys. Like whatever offer they have given me, I was completely okay with it, because my mind is just telling one thing: I need to put resignation in my current company, and I need to go forward, okay, because of my some project allocation issue and skill mismatch in this current company. And they also provided me preferred location. In Accenture, I faced a much issues with the location, but here there is no issue at all. I got my preferred location, and everything was good. And the CTC also I didn't negotiate. But the happiest thing in my offer letter is my fixed pay got increased much, guys. In Accenture, with along with the variable pay, the salary seems high, but I mean high in the sense, not for me it's high, okay, but in Cognizant, right, my fixed pay is a little bit high, okay, variable pay is very very less, okay, that I don't mind, but fixed pay got increased. So that is what the happiest thing here. So this is how I received the offer, and this is my complete interview experience. And in my further videos, I will try to make videos on the onboarding process, background verification, pre-joining formalities, and onboarding pass. So already made a videos on the laptop unboxing of Cognizant and its setup instructions. And Cognizant versus Accenture also I made. You can watch, and if you have any sort of queries, please comment down in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, kindly subscribe, guys. And you can follow me on Instagram and ask whatever queries you have. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care.